If you're using HighLevel's AI Studio to generate landing pages one at a time, you're going to have a bad time. Hi, I'm Will Kerwin. I'm owner of Times 20 Consulting, HighLevel certified admin, and Austin chapter leader for HighLevel's local chapter. So what I want to show you today is actually how you can create lead magnets at scale. You can actually create an entire week's worth of lead magnets. So you can put out a different one on your social content at speed. You can actually have a different one out every day, different keyword. So what I'm gonna show you here first is, so right now, as you can see, I've built this page out in the AI Builder. And you can build this page out too. It's really simple to do. What you're going to do is you're going to come and you're going to tell the AI Builder that we need to build a new route and subroute called /BKS. This can be whatever you want it to be, but I just use BKS. And then you just tell it that that route is going to be a list of my 15 available handraiser lead magnets. We're going to keep a rolling number of these available. Each of these pages will have an identically formatted newsletter sign-up page, and we'll have a route of /BKS/identifier. We'll want to control the content of these using a BKS.json file that I can update. Attached is an unstyled UI mockup of what the newsletter signup pages will look like. We'll use the BKS.json to populate the content of these pages and ensure that we track which form is sending us traffic. So what this now does is, instead of just having all of these different pages here, we're actually creating dynamic pages now. So I can click here, and now I have this entire dynamically generated page. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over to ChatGPT. I've already pre-uploaded another handraiser that I have, which is my local AI playbook. And I gave it the JSON that I took straight over from the code section. So I have this bks.json file. So I took this and I copied it straight into ChatGPT. And now I'm just hitting to send it a prompt. And so then it's going to spit out all the information that I need. In the meantime, I'm going to come back and come to my media storage. And I'm going to upload my file. So I have my file uploaded here. So then I'm going to copy that link. Okay. And so now it's created this JSON for me. So I'm going to take this JSON and I'm going to hit copy. Add a comma. I'm going to paste it in. Then I'm going to hit save. And so now with 0 token usage, I now have my second lead magnet here. And it's automatically generated all of my information ready to go. I've got a fully functional lead magnet page ready and built. And so what this is going to let me do is I can take all of these and then I can go back into HighLevel. And then just come into my automations. Then I'm just going to do this with a quick Instagram reply, but I can just pop in here. Then reply channel. Yes, Instagram DM. I'll add then I'll add a filter here. Message body contains phrase. And I can enter in my exact phrase here. So in this case, I have this as local AI. So then now I can add in my Instagram. Hey, thanks for your interest. And then we'll add a new button. Then we'll hit open website. So we'll just copy that URL even though it's just a preview. And then that will send them the link as well. Now it's just a shortened version of that. Obviously, you're going to want to add in other flows as well, but that gets the job done for the moment. But the best part about this is you went and you added one lead magnet here, but you can actually do this at scale. So what I have is I actually have an entire file here. So I prepped this because I've been doing this with all of these. So I can pop into my code. Now I'm going to save that. And now, as you can see, I have 6 dynamic lead magnets all ready to go. And then all I have to do is just duplicate this workflow 6 times and just make the slight change of changing out this URL and then changing out this keyword. And then I have everything ready to go for a week's worth of dynamic lead magnets that I can then shoot my content around. Yeah, so that's it for today, but that's how you're going to be able to generate content at scale, especially when you're dealing with lead magnets and dynamic pages, especially when you attract clients into your business. If you're interested, feel free to find me on the HighLevel directory. I'll put a link in the description below where you can do this. And if you'd like to work with me and see how this playbook can actually work for your business, feel free to reach out. Thanks.